In our previous topic, we examined the use of animals as resources, primarily in the context of our consumption of animals and their products. Another way in which animals are used by humans is in knowledge production. As we saw in Module A, humans have been studying animals and learning from them informally since our own evolutionary beginnings. More recently, however, science has developed a way of formally learning about the world. Animals have played an integral role in this development. The relationship we have with animals used in science are complex and do not readily fit into all of the classification schemes we previously adopted. Is it a form of predation when we kill animals, not to consume them but to examine how their bodies work or are affected by different drugs or environmental conditions? Are we parasiting animals when we keep them in laboratories and study how they react to stimuli with which they're presented? Might some relationships with animals in science be mutualistic, such as when we perform experiments or develop techniques or pharmaceuticals that we then use to benefit our domesticated animals or pets? As you can see, the situation is far from straightforward. It is important for us to think about the use of animals in science, as the past few decades have seen quite profound changes in animal use. In this topic, we will first very briefly review the history and scope of animal use by scientists. We will then delve more deeply into why the use of animals in science has become controversial and how scientists are trying to address the issues raised. Note that the content of this topic overlaps quite a bit with one of the topics in PSY 3 RPA. So if you're currently undertaking PSY 3 RPA, you should be able to skip through most of this information very quickly.
Created using Powtoon.